Is red light therapy worth it? Honest review. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Vital Living. Red light therapy has become extremely popular in recent years. You see it everywhere now, from expensive clinics to home devices that cost anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s. People claim it can improve skin health, speed up muscle recovery, reduce inflammation, boost testosterone, help with hair growth, improve sleep, and even support longevity. But with so many bold claims, it's fair to ask, is red light therapy actually worth it? Today, I'm going to give you an honest, evidence-based review of red light therapy. We're going to look at what it actually is, how it works, which benefits are supported by science, which ones are overhyped, and whether it makes sense to spend money on it. This isn't going to be a sales pitch, and it's also not going to completely dismiss the technology. I'm going to give you a balanced view so you can make an informed decision. So if you've been considering buying a red light therapy device or wondering if the hype is real, stick around. Let's break it down. What is red light therapy? Red light therapy, also known as photobiomodulation, PBM, or low-level light therapy, LLLT, involves exposing the body to specific wavelengths of red and near-infrared light. Typically, it uses wavelengths in the range of red light, 630 to 660 nanometers, near-infrared light, 810 to 850 nanometers, sometimes up to 940 nanometers. These wavelengths can penetrate the skin and are absorbed by mitochondria in cells. The idea is that this absorption can improve cellular energy production, ATP, reduce oxidative stress, and trigger various healing and anti-inflammatory responses. Red light therapy can be delivered through large full-body panels, smaller targeted devices, LED masks for skin, wraps and belts. How red light therapy is supposed to work. At the cellular level, red and near-infrared light is absorbed by an enzyme in the mitochondria called cytochrome C oxidase. This is believed to increase ATP, cellular energy, production, reduce reactive oxygen species, oxidative stress, modulate inflammation, improve blood flow, stimulate collagen production in skin. These mechanisms sound promising, but the real question is, how well do they translate into meaningful benefits in real human studies? Popular claims versus actual evidence. Let's go through the most common claims and see what the current evidence says. Claim 1. Improves skin health and reduces wrinkles. This is one of the better supported benefits. Multiple studies have shown that red light therapy can improve skin complexion, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and increase collagen density. It appears to work reasonably well for skin rejuvenation when used consistently. Verdict. Moderately supported by evidence. One of the stronger use cases for red light therapy. Claim 2. Speeds up muscle recovery and reduces soreness. This is a very popular claim, especially among athletes. Some studies show that red light therapy can reduce muscle soreness and improve recovery after exercise. However, the effect size is often modest, and results are mixed. It seems to help some people more than others. Verdict. Some evidence of benefit, but not dramatic. May be worth trying if recovery is a priority. Claim 3. Reduces inflammation and joint pain. There is decent evidence that red light therapy can help reduce inflammation and pain in certain conditions, particularly osteoarthritis and some types of joint pain. It appears to have anti-inflammatory effects at the cellular level, which can translate to reduced pain and improved function in some people. Verdict. Reasonably supported for certain types of pain and inflammation. Claim 4. Increases testosterone. This claim is very popular in men's health circles. Currently, the evidence is weak. Some small studies and animal research suggest possible benefits, but high-quality human studies showing meaningful testosterone increases are lacking. Most of the strong claims seem to come from marketing rather than solid data. Verdict: currently overhyped, not well supported by strong evidence. Claim 5. Improves hair growth. There is reasonably good evidence that red light therapy can help with certain types of hair loss, especially androgenetic alopecia. Several studies have shown increased hair density and thickness with consistent use of red light therapy devices designed for the scalp. Verdict: moderately supported for hair loss. One of the better evidence-based applications. Claim 6. Improves sleep and circadian rhythm. Some people claim red light therapy helps with sleep, either through direct effects or by reducing blue light exposure in the evening. The evidence here is limited. While red light is better than blue light before bed, there isn't strong data showing that red light therapy devices significantly improve deep sleep or overall sleep quality compared to good sleep hygiene practices. Verdict: weak evidence. Probably not worth buying a device just for sleep. Claim 7. Supports longevity and cellular health. This is a newer and more speculative claim. While red light therapy does appear to have positive effects on mitochondria and oxidative stress, there is currently very little evidence that it meaningfully extends lifespan or slows biological aging in humans. Verdict: speculative. Interesting mechanisms, but very limited human data for longevity. What red light therapy seems to do best? Based on current evidence, red light therapy appears most useful for skin health and anti-aging, wrinkles, collagen, complexion, certain types of pain and inflammation, especially joints, hair growth support, possibly modest improvements in muscle recovery. It is not strongly supported for significant testosterone increases, dramatic fat loss, major longevity benefits, fixing poor sleep on its own. Practical considerations. Does dosage matter? One of the biggest issues with red light therapy is that results are highly dependent on dosage, specifically wavelength, power density, or radiance, and treatment time. Many cheap devices on the market don't deliver enough power to be effective. For benefits, you generally need proper wavelengths, 630 to 660 nanometers and 810 to 850 nanometers. Sufficient power output, usually 50 to 100 plus milliwatt per square centimeter at the treatment distance. Adequate treatment time, usually 5 to 15 minutes per area. This is why results can vary so much between different devices and studies. A weak device may produce little to no benefit, while a high-quality, properly powered device is more likely to show effects. Cost versus benefit analysis. This is where things get practical. High-quality full-body red light therapy panels can cost anywhere from $1 to $3 plus. Smaller targeted devices are cheaper but cover less area. For skin health or hair growth, the cost might be justifiable if you value those specific benefits and plan to use the device consistently for years. For general, longevity, or recovery, the cost-benefit ratio is much less favorable for most people. You're likely better off investing that money into sleep optimization, training equipment, nutrition, or stress management, all of which have stronger evidence for overall health and longevity. Risks and side effects. Red light therapy is generally considered very safe when used properly. Side effects are rare and usually mild, such as temporary redness or eye strain if proper eye protection isn't used. However, people with certain medical conditions, especially photosensitivity disorders or those taking photosensitizing medications, should be cautious. Who might benefit most? Red light therapy is most likely to be worth it for people who want to improve skin health and reduce signs of aging, are dealing with certain types of joint pain or inflammation, are experiencing hair thinning and want a non-invasive option, recover slowly from training and have already optimized sleep, nutrition, and training. It is probably not worth it for people who are looking for major testosterone or fat loss benefits, expect dramatic anti-aging or longevity effects, are on a tight budget. Better to prioritize fundamentals first. Final honest recommendation. As of 2026, here's my honest take. Red light therapy has legitimate benefits for skin health, certain types of pain, inflammation, and hair growth. These are the areas with the strongest evidence. For everything else, testosterone, major recovery benefits, longevity, sleep, the evidence is either weak or mixed. It might help some people, but the effects are often modest and inconsistent. If you have the money and are specifically interested in skin health or hair growth, a quality device can be a reasonable investment. For general health optimization or longevity, I would prioritize sleep, training, nutrition, and stress management long before spending significant money on red light therapy. It's a tool, not a miracle. Use it if it makes sense for your specific goals and budget. But don't expect it to transform your health on its own. If you want help deciding whether red light therapy makes sense for your specific situation, or recommendations on what to look for in a device, just let me know in the comments. Also, if you have any questions about red light therapy, drop them below. I read pretty much every comment. If this video gave you a more honest perspective on red light therapy, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. We post new content every week about fitness, biohacking, longevity, and building a stronger, healthier body. Thanks for watching. Guys, I appreciate you. Invest in the fundamentals first, and use tools like red light therapy strategically. I'll see you in the next one.